Hey guys, this is my weekly work vlog, which is now work, and I'll tell you why. And also, I'll just throw out some headliners I might use as tags. I'm not sure if I should, because it really would attract an audience I don't like. Bestiality, child porn, animal cruelty. Let's tackle those issues right now. I saw a man scratching a dog's stomach. Then it progressed to him rubbing the dog's genitalia. Yeah. And everyone else was just laughing at this. I just tried to look away because it was really wrong. And it's one of my coworkers, yeah. It's kind of weird. And I see that as animal cruelty as well. Yeah. Let's see what else. Child pornography. My coworker, I'm not going to name his name. He knows who he is. He constantly through the day, he's like, come look at this picture of my dog. Come look at this picture of this. I'm like, okay. He has him on his cell phone. He's like, oh, look at this picture. And I looked, and it's this half-naked 13-year-old girl. I said, what the beep? I said, what are you showing me? And he said, read the caption. And it said, look what I'm about to get. I said, what? And he said, that's what my 15-year-old nephew sent me last night. And he said, now I know it might be child pornography because the girl's like 11. I'm like, okay. Yeah. It's going pretty good. Work. I cut some grass, mostly swept, worked on the Mustang. It has a wiring problem now. After we put Mustang 2 suspension in, it's now all beeped up. Got a F250 in, and we worked on door jamb was all messed up. We had to take the bed off, we had to take a lot of shit off. Bumper, door. Straighten out, and we had to feather in the paint. Let's see. What's his name? My boss started the day off by calling me a MFer. What happened was 2 weeks ago, my coworker, I'm not gonna say his name, but we worked on engine mounts for the Mustang, and he cut the piece. He scored it with a cutting wheel. It's a little thin, like grinding wheel. And it didn't break all the way. And so he put it on the vice grips, which is like this giant bench thing. This big, heavy clamp kind of. Tightens it down, and takes channel locks and puts it on there and tries to break it. Didn't move. And so he's like, Daniel, you try. I'm like, okay. I do it, and I break the clamp. Like at the base of it, where it was bolted. It's cast iron. It just broke. And so, me and the guy said, let's don't tell anybody about this. And so then, like, me and him are working. Let's see. I'm looking for bolts in the bolt bucket, which is a giant metal toolbox full of bolts. And I hear, what's his name? My boss Bob go, what the beep? And he started cursing. He's like, which one of you MFs broke my $300 vice grips? And so I decided I was not going to speak up because I didn't need any more counts against me. And the guy I was working with, Slick, he spoke on it. He's like, well, I see, we were trying to bend this piece of metal and I couldn't do it, and then Daniel tried it, and he called me MFer, and he said, you wipe that smile off your face. That thing cost me a lot of money. It's not really that broken because there's still 3 more bolt holes. And then I had to go get him cigarettes. But what I was thinking in my head I should have said was, in my head when I was driving away, I resolved these issues by thinking about what I should have done and crap like that. I should have said something like, if you love that clamp so much, why'd you put only 1 bolt when it clearly has 6 bolt holes all around it? And you put 1 on the corner? What'd you expect? It was going to break. But I didn't say that. They're going to start paying me. They actually have. Only $5 an hour, though. It's not a lot of money. But it's still money because I work like at least $50 worth of hours. Sometimes I work 60 hours. 12 hours in a day. Sometimes less, sometimes more. And add that in with the other job I do, which is, I got a part-time gig cleaning bathrooms for a baseball stadium, which actually I'll upload a video later in the week of a day in the life of DannysCam. And basically just do that. And I get like $25 to do that in the early morning. Only problem is I have to wake up at 5. And I have to go drive over there, and it's pretty far. And then I have to drive over to another job. And yeah. I need to get me a light truck, because I don't want to be using my brother's truck constantly. He needs a tune-up right now. I should do that sometime. Maybe get my boss to help me. What else? That's basically it. Other than subscribe! Yeah, I jumped at you, didn't I? And I have this sweet, patchy beard growing. A lot of people think I should quit. And I can see your points, but I really don't have many other options. I don't have any other source of income, and I'm learning. Kinda. And they're kind of assholes, but they're starting to pay me. And I think as I mature, I learn I could put up with anything as long as they're paying me. It's like mostly anything. I'll put up with it if they give me money. Because money's good. Yeah. Well, until next time, guys. DannysCam out.